Hey guys, we're back with Everlasting Summer. Last time you're on the Yulia out. You've gotten all the other endings, and I can finally start recording on the title screen again because I accidentally saved on each scene. Oh yeah, the city. I forgot about that. What can it be? Yeah, what is it? What is it? Camp leader said quietly, not addressing to anyone. I don't know whether I should tell her about myself, about future, about traveling to the past. How should I know that the city really is from my time? Could it be another illusion? The behavior of pioneers is just a part of it? And what if it is not? This? I don't manage to complete the phrase. Cool, cool. Oh yeah, and a shouted appearing from nowhere. Let's go and check it out. Oh yeah, they're really expecting us. Wait a moment, we should think it over first. Oh, all this... Then it came to us, but didn't say anything. What do you think, Semyon? Savi asked and stared at me, as if expecting an immediate answer. Actually, why should I think about it? What's the difference between me and them? Which makes me all knowing. Why does it matter that I'm new to this world? The things happening are as obscure to me as for any local. I have no idea. Indeed, let's go and see for ourselves. It doesn't seem to be too far. But it's dangerous. Isn't sitting here dangerous too? Wait. No, that one makes sense with the Oleana ending though. I was thinking that the reason, all the girls appeared in the, when we went back to our apartment was because, they just wandered there because, the city appeared. But no, that one, makes sense. Then it said, right, isn't sitting here dangerous too? Then it said shyly, all pioneers together with the camp leader looked at her in comprehension. Well, I mean, if the city has appeared so suddenly, then something else can happen too, and she seemed to be completely confused, and so she stopped stalking. Well, she's right, Alyssa said in a lazy voice. I certainly don't understand what this is all about, but I'm not going to sit here and wait until something else happens. So if no one else is going to... And me! Oyana interrupted her. Well, what's then? What if it's just an illusion, and we don't lose anything? I was a bit surprised by locals' urge to find out the nature of this phenomenon, because before they avoided any conversation about my appearing in this world. Maybe it's a riddle inside of a riddle? Like two enclosured spheres were in the space of the outer one, where everything is clear for them, but alien to me. The city is just an intersection of the two spheres. However, if it is true, then I should be located on their boundary, not knowing anything about one or the other. Olga was in doubt. Everyone else waited for her approval, or a strict how do you say prohibition? Hold on. Google. How do you pronounce this? Hold on. Prohibition. I know what the word means, but come on. Nothing surprising about that. In the organized, as Swiss watch, life at the camp was a tyrant or... Wait, what? Oh, we're talking about... She couldn't keep the strings of power in her hands, started to panic, stir up the throne, but it was losing its appeal. Maybe the right time to start acting with confidence. I think we should go and check it out. Yeah! How long should I be sitting here trying to look for some answers? Where do I find them? In the canteen in the camp leader's cabin? Near the Genda statue? In the city, of course! I have nothing to do here, especially when such an opportunity comes across. But Olga shyly objected. What if we were already dead or something? I had to motivate the others in some way, but I hadn't decided to tell them about myself. How's that dead? The expression of terror out on his face. I'm not talking literally, but anything could happen. We can't tell for sure what is going on here, so any theory has its right to be. Lena started crying and Saga tried to comfort her. Even more fun that way. And here is Oyano, for whom death itself may not be a good reason to act calmer. We should go in any case, Alyssa said cheerfully. Turned around and looked at Shuriken Electronic, but we'd better stay here, try to measure it, make calculations. I see. I hadn't actually expected any help from these two. Then you should go get ready, prepare everything you may need. Olga started to trouble. Flashlights, warm clothes, walkie-talkie. Do you have a walkie-talkie in the club? She addressed to cybernetics. They nodded in affirmative. Okay, in half an hour, search and rescue squad gathered at the square. Me, Alyssa, Lena, Stavia, and Oyana. I was given quite a heavy backpack filled with warm clothes, flashlights, some other necessities, and in my hands I got a short-wave walkie-talkie. I certainly could manage to walk these 2 or 3 kilometers wearing it on my shoulders, but why not distribute items among everyone? Well, I dropped the backpack on the ground and looked at the camp leader. I'm the only man here. In fact, you immobilized me. Each one should carry his own chair. The girls hesitated. The first one to come to the backpack was Liliana. She took a flashlight and a warm jacket. Rosing? Rousing? The rest of them followed her example. I didn't expect such boldness from myself, and even less expected them to agree without question. Even local pioneers may try to logically behave themselves in critical situations. After a couple minutes we were at the camp's gates. I hope you understand that I can't go with you. I have to look after the others, and it's alright. You don't need to explain. I didn't count on Nola's help, especially as there's some truth in your words. Good luck. Don't forget that you have the radio. Let's go. The summer sun scorched us mercilessly. Warm sweater in the back seemed like a bit kind of mockery. I would give it and all the flashlights and even walkie-talkie in exchange for the camp leader's Panama and a bottle of water. Why didn't anyone think about taking a water flask? Oh. You're less and less close and innocent with every minute. Let's have a rest. I slowed down, covering my eyes with a palm, looked in the direction. Is that coming from the game or real life? Okay, that's real life. It, like winds outside, probably? Covering my eye with the palm, looked in the direction of the city, which was right of us. Not an inch closer, as it seems. Why not go straight to it? Oyana said annoyed. How's that? Straight through the forested fields? I don't mind. Even that would be better than making detours. It'd be quicker to go by road. Look, it makes a turn there. Slavery tried to bring grease into her. No, this road goes on. It loops back. Do as you wish. Let's flop down on the gas at the roadside. I'll take a break. We got settled in the shadow of a small bush near the power line. I took the binoculars and looked at the city. Many storied buildings still shine in the distance. Why don't we go closer? Where's the heat which creates optical illusion? Wait, what's that? What's that supposed to be? Where's the heat which creates an optical illusion? Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Nearby bushes rustled slightly. Turning around and saw cat ears sticking out of it. Wait, I'll leave you for a moment. Cat girl. After walking around the bushes, I gestured to Julia to follow me. Only after making sure we got enough distance from others not to see us, I spoke. So, are you watching us? Well, of course, I'm interested too. Ah, I see. And you surely don't know what expects us there, do you? Surely, surely, she smiled. You have no idea why we don't get closer to the city? Actually, I have. Juliet replied calmly. Why then? Because you can't leave this place. Sighed heavily as usual and leaned on the lone tree. May it be the right time to tell me everything? She got lost in thought. It was different before. You came and then you left and then came again. And even if you went so far, it was all the same. That city is your world. Why do you refer to it as my world? Because it is not of this place. Yulia was exasperated. What is this place? Can you be any clearer? I certainly wasn't mad at her. It seemed to me that this cat girl didn't hide anything important, but just didn't understand the questions or did not know the answers. I don't know. Alright, let's do it step by step. How long have you been here? Always. Always is too complex definition for a human, though you probably are not a human. I was lost in thought. And what am I doing here? You always were here too. How is that possible? Did I duplicate? Because I don't remember anything like that. Well, it is as you and as if it is not you. There are many of you. And are you the only one? I am the only one. Ilya smiled friendly and waved her tail. One for all of me's? Something like that. And are you omnipotent? How do you pronounce that? Like, I know it means, like, kind of like, I guess the best way to describe it is godlike, you know what I mean. So is it omnipotent or omnipotent, or I didn't manage to find a better word for it. I don't know. Do you have any supernatural abilities? Can you fly, throw fireballs, or teleport? I can make supplies for the winter. She answered in a serious tone. Let's consider it as a no. Notice the purpose of all of this. I don't know. It was rather calm at first, but then after these I don't know, I started to lose my temper. I see. Semyon! I heard Slavia shouting. I turned around and I looked back at the place where Yulia was standing. She had already disappeared. There you go again. I ganashed my teeth and went to the girls. We had been walking for several hours, but the city was still in the same place. It was us not advancing a meter away or towards us. I told you we should go straight to it. Shut up! I don't understand. Can it really be an illusion? Lana, who hadn't uttered a word before, said, no, even an illusion in the desert disappears if you come to it close enough. Preferably. So what now? Alyssa said, outraged. I'm sick and tired of it. Let's go back. Go if you want. Nobody's holding you. Slavic snarled at her. Everybody looked at her in surprise. It was really strange to hear such things from a role model pioneer. Why are you always so unsatisfied with everything? You don't like it. Oh. No, the policy doesn't let me say that. You know, the policy either says to skip the line or to substitute, okay? So skip or substitute for a weaker word. Oh, okay, get your butt back. Haha. Good job, policy. Like I forgot to ask you. Alyssa said uncertainly. Well, she's right. Lena cut into the conversation. Oh, uh-oh. I'm full of your whining. Uh-oh, everybody's teaming up on Alyssa. Oh, yeah, I got scared and hid behind me. Oh, and you're here to look at better at someone else's expense. Sure, it's easier to stand out with me in the background. Oh, trust me, you won't be able to stand after what I'll do to you now. Uh-oh. Lena rushed to Alyssa, but Slavia stood between them. Let me go first. Everybody's fighting? Oh, but Oyana's being best girl right now. Stop it, Oyana. You're not supposed to be best girl. Stop it. Oyana yelled in tears. I had no idea what to do with such a situation, but I couldn't let them fight. Oh, hey, Kakyo. However, I didn't have to interfere. Yulia jumped out from nowhere, got between the girls, and hissed in the air. Shouldn't be like this. It's not right. You must not act like this. It's not your purpose. The girls started back. Alyssa squealed. Slavia got in some sort of fighting position. Elena was holding a knife, which she got. What? Knife? Oh, God! Which she got from God knows where. Who are you? Who is it? What is it? You're gonna tell if she was addressing to Yulia or me. Wait. I stood between them and the cat girl. I can explain everything. It's like I'm making excuses. To whom? And for what? She should explain everything. Girls relaxed a bit. Have you heard of the legend of the cat girl? So this is... Yulia kept on hissing, but more quietly. She knows. Slavia said coldly. She knows what is the city. She knows everything. She knows nothing. I know nothing. Yulia confirmed. Did you ask her properly? Let's just start on Knuckles. What are you doing? Stop at once. First this bus, the camp, now you, then her, now that city. I started yelling, gritting my teeth, and sparks were probably pouring out from my eyes. Enough is enough. If I've had it with this uncertainty. Either you explain what's happening here, or I won't move an inch from here. Kill me if you want. I don't care. Do you think I can understand anything? That I would pretend that there's nothing happening and I understand nothing, regardless of what you do? I don't care. There's a limit to anything. Finish my speech more calmly, having lost my breath from yelling. Oh, did you kill me? The blood hammered in my temples. The world became darker at one moment, and another, tinted itself with unimaginable colors. Girls looked at me with surprise and even fear. Yulia stopped hissing again and looked indifferent to everything around. Alright. I thought she killed me at first. Oh, by the way, when's Pioneer gonna make his appearance? I miss him, you know? I ordered and started to walk along the road in the direction of the city, which moved a step away with every step. No one followed me. The sun started setting beyond the horizon, and the city, visible in the east, was getting absorbed by mist little by little. I didn't understand where it was really located, but the fields ahead were changed by forests, but its buildings still raised above them as a central element of the composition. The city stood mute, as if hovering over the world, looking with a silent reproach at my trivial attempts to reach it. According to my calculations, I walked much more than 2 or 3 kilometers, which was the distance of the city theoretically. I stopped to rest in the shade a couple of times, and the evening coolness became my savior. However, there can be no city at all, and I'm just running like a hamster in a wheel, feeling exhaustion of the distance covered, but my destination is somewhere outside that cage. I remembered yesterday's thoughts about the key hanging right under the ceiling. It would certainly be useful to me now. Maybe there are no answers at all. I'm just too tired to even think about it. Plus that rage outburst with the girls. Screw it. I sat down on the side of the road, raising a little dust storm from the ground, which covered me at once and forced a cough. Tears filled my eyes. Way. When I opened them again, cat girl stood before me. There seems to be advantages of being a cat. You move much faster than humans. Where are you going? She asked, paying no attention to my words. Going right there. I waved a hand in the direction of the city. But why? Where are the others? They went back to the camp. I see. So why are you going there? Because I got lost in thought. What else is there to do? What will happen if I just sit here? Nothing. That's what I mean. Yulia looked at me intently and sat beside me. I would like to help. She suddenly said in a quiet voice, then help! I don't know how. Tell me about that city, about this world. Why am I here? How do I get back? I don't know. Well, I mean, I was always like that. You came to the camp and if I spent a week here and then, regardless of the outcome, everything repeats, and there are many of you. They are all different. What does it mean different? Not like you. You're the only one like that. That's why I can talk to you and the others just won't understand. Why won't they understand? They disappear sometimes. He later kept talking, ignoring my question. That's the way things should be. I have no idea why, but I should. Then they did not return here after 7 days. But then new ones come who are just like the previous ones. Everyone is the same in the beginning. Almost the same. The difference comes after some time, especially when they have understood that everything should repeat itself again and again. Does it mean that I'm destined to walk in circles too? I don't know. This time it is different. Why does it all happen? Who are those others? She looked at me with incomprehension. But that is you. What's that me? You and all those others. I was trying to find the right words. Okay, so the Semyon ending. Yeah, I thought the Semyon ending had a few answers in it. So basically, all the other routes we've done so far, those were another, is iteration the right word? Of Semyon. You're all the same. So they're clones of me or something? What are clones? Copies. Like 2 identical mushrooms you prepare for the winter. There are no 2 identical mushrooms. Yulia said seriously. Imagine that there are identical mushrooms. Maybe. I don't know. God, it's a nightmare. Put my head on my knees and close my eyes. That means that the Miku ending is still confusing though. What exactly was it? We sat in silence for several minutes. I really wanted to understand what was on Yulia's mind. After all, even if she really knows nothing, then she should at least have some thoughts about things happening. Okay, what should I do? I asked in a serious tone. She looked at me with incomprehension. What would you advise me to do? I don't know. What would you do in my place? Me? In your place? But that would never happen! Yulia laughed loudly. You and me. You are you and me and me. Just imagine it. You have your mind, then you should have an imagination. Well, I won't change anything. Why? Because it is the way things is. The way of things. It is better and more serene this way. So, is it more serene to sit in this camp and wait for the endless repetitions? Yes. I couldn't argue that. Just couldn't. I know how to solve it. I do my summer homework. That was a Haruhi reference, by the way. Well, it is in my power to change something, even just to try to. I have to act. Arrows up from the ground. I gotta get to that key. Just a few centimeters away. I can reach it. I know I can. Arrows up from the ground and marched forward to a distant city, visible in the crimson waves of a faraway sunset. Oh, wait. Okay, you can actually, like, see it now. Yeah, you can't really see it. The road did a sudden turn at last. The buildings, which were just rising above the trees, disappeared from my sight, and the country landscape in front of me changed to industrial suburbs. It was dark already. Scattered bright stars filled the sky, still visible from where I stood, but disappearing above the city, which was full of distant lights from windows and street lamps. A silent, dark night reigned behind me, interrupted not only by my rumbling of a night sleepy bird, rustle of the grass, and monotonous buzzing of insects, while there was a human ant-hill in front of me, which can't stop talking even for a minute, and is happily winking with thousands of lights and shoutings of millions of voices. The road I walked seemed stranger. It was empty, as if deserted, not used by cars, neither by people. Like a narrow path leading away from this world into another one. Yulia walked in silence beside me all this time. Why are you here? I asked quietly. I have to be with you. Why? It's strange. The city always was on the right side, and now it's in front of us. She ignored my question. I'm much stranger than everything else. I've walked about 10 or 20 kilometers, and it's still so far away. Far away? We may never reach it. I stopped and tried to imagine what expects me there. Is that city similar to my home one? What is its architecture? Who lives there? And when did I come to the conclusion that there are any people there? That it isn't just an illusion, one of those lame tricks of the sick world. Even Yulia says that she's seeing all this for the first time. Suddenly the walkie-talkie stood, made a nasty noise, and an agitated voice of Olga saying, Semyon, do you copy? Semyon, no, I'm not here. Pushed the button and answered after a moment. Yes. Semyon, so much is happening. Come back at once. What? What is happening? What happened? Oh god, zombie over on us, please no. Asked without much interest. Camp leader pioneers the whole camp is left far behind. Not even a dozen kilometers, but much farther. Everything that happened in the last 3 days left any meaning, like a nightmare you start to forget. Now where's the real world in front of me? I had no other choice but to think that when I reach that city, everything will end. As I'm in a hurry, there's not much time to explain. It's a disaster. Uh-oh. Static restarting. You're drowning in the can't believe his voice. Will you go? Yulia asked, agitated. Back? Where? Back there? No, why would I? But, you want me to go back? I don't know. What do you want? I believe that in the Miku route, it looped back within, just a couple kilometers, so I don't think it's going to loop back. Really, what do I want? To get to that city, which I've been doing the whole day? Or something more global, to escape from this world? What if something bad actually happened back there? That sent a nipples of pain in my head. Something happened to Stalker, to Lena, to Oyana, even to Alyssa. Why am I not bothered by the question? Why would I care? But yes, I do care! I got so much closer with them recently, and really gotten used to life at the camp. But what will happen to the city? Would it disappear as suddenly as it appeared? Well, and what if everything would go the way Yulia described? No, I should not allow it. The walkie-talkie hissed, but I didn't want to turn it off. I could hear something again. Please no grasshoppers. So what have you decided? I had to make a decision. And this is where it splits into the harem and the Yulia ending. I'll be doing the harem ending first, and then the Yulia ending. I'm going to cut it here then. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys next time.